We already know that TikTok is filled with a bunch of followers who would literally copy anything they see on there. And I'm not just talking about dances and hacks, but any challenge. If somebody made gourmet rat butter, TikTok has the type of followers who would actually try that out too. Well, it was a pink sauce that went viral on TikTok in 2022, created by a woman based in Miami. Her name is Chef P. Chef P is a self-proclaimed private celebrity chef, international chef, and a mixologist. She mixed up this sauce and started eating it on TikTok. People wonder, where did it come from? What did it taste like? And you had to buy a bottle from her to see for yourself. A bottle of this mystery sauce that she whipped up in her kitchen, it went for $20 a pop. People had no problem shelling out those $20 to get their hands on this sauce and see what it was. After all, she got over 100 million views on TikTok. In their minds, it must be good because it caught the attention of so many people, which is one thing I can't stand about social media in general. People only showing interest because they see other people doing it. But everybody wasn't on board though.
You mean to tell me this lady is in her house cooking up some pink sauce and y'all buying it? She got a funnel and a tub that she pouring it into some bottles and y'all are buying it. It ain't even the same color shade pink every single time. You got light pink, baby pink, pink, neon pink, Nicki Minaj pink, and y'all just buying it. And wondering why it don't taste right. It ain't even approved by the FDA, but y'all out here buying this pink sauce. Y'all buy any damn thing they put on TikTok. Y'all should be ashamed.
As orders started getting shipped out, TikTokers started posting their reviews.
No, ma'am. No. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this!
You had TikTokers pointing out that it was a dairy-based product, it wasn't consistent, it'll show up in different forms of pink, the package had glitter on it which got into the product, it wasn't stored and shipped correctly based on the formula, and the product was spoiled for some customers when they got it, grammatical errors on the label, nutritional facts incorrect. It was just a complete nightmare. Then you had some people making claims that it made them sick. Chef P went online, she denied those claims and said those folks are lying on her.
In my product, people around here faking death, faking being sick and all kind of stuff like that, and it don't shake me. I'm not afraid. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am following FDA standards, so y'all keep talking about FDA approved.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I? Make it make sense in the stuff that y'all saying. Like, really, like I'm gonna talk to y'all like I'm y'all mama, cause I got 2 kids and I ain't got time to play.
Her not knowing the F in FDA was for food, it was alarming. That, along with the fact that she didn't seem to have much knowledge on food safety and preparation, she went from one of the most interesting content creators to the most hated content creator overnight. Folks not only disgusted by the spoiled product, but her response to them really set them off. Like, how can you be so upset when you allegedly got people sick? That's when the FDA showed up to her house to put a stop to all of this and to confirm that she wasn't shipping out any more orders of the bad product. You know, she's gonna have to wait until the product is safe for consumption.
Okay, yeah, so when everything blew up and we found out about it, we paused, like we didn't ship out anything. We haven't shipped out any packages since, you know, we have became aware of this issue. We also let our customers know that we are working expeditiously to correct any issues that we, you know, are facing right now today for the pink sauce to be as successful as it needs to be, and also to, you know, show the people that actually support the sauce that it is safe and we are taking the precautions to make sure that they are not worried about their health concerns.
Gotcha.
And we fixed the packaging as well.
Okay. Well, on the business card has my email address. Any changes you make to your label before you spend money creating something that might not be accurate yet. If you have like a draft copy, you could send it, and then I would approve it and say, hey, you're good to go now.
Right.
Then recently she appeared on this new talk show, Kanono, whatever it is. Watched it, hated it. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling the show. I don't like the agenda. It's not cool. In my opinion, going on the show, it was a bad idea. Take a look.
Did you have a negative response from your customers?
Yes.
Why?
I made a mistake. There was a packaging mistake. And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in, like we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails, and let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce, letting them know like, hey, we care. And
you handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake, I'm gonna rectify it.
Remember that part. She handled her business like a boss. She contacted every single customer, emailed them one by one individually.
So here's my bottle. I'm just a little worried about it being swollen, and I don't know if this is considered swollen or not. Doesn't really have a taste.
It is like sweet ranch.
The aftertaste, I'm not messing with. Today, when I went to go open it, something is not right. The smell that's coming out of this bottle, something is wrong. It's rotten. So I pulled out the bottle and I opened it up and I had to stick my finger inside of it, but there is a piece of glitter. Is it edible glitter? Am I going to die? Is it safe? I would be so interested to sending this to a food safety testing lab, and I think it's like $300. I'm willing to send this to be tested.
All right, everyone, please welcome Allie to the show. Hi. How are you? Can I have a hug? Nice to meet you. Take a seat. All right, so this is the first time you two have ever met each other, right?
Correct.
Okay, then. And you're both influencers, obviously, on TikTok. Now, before we go any further, I do have to ask this, Allie, because my producers did tell me that the reason that we had to separate the couches is because you didn't feel comfortable in sitting next to Chef P.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't met her yet, and just kind of the last line of her saying that I harassed her just didn't make me uncomfortable, because I never set out to harass anybody. And I think that's like a little bit delusional to say something like that.
So tell me, from your perspective, she says that she didn't harass you.
I think it's delusional to send a sample to a laboratory after you stuck your finger in it.
Okay, so let's talk about this, because we don't have these details and I need to know this. So when you tasted Chef P sauce, you did the viral video, which everyone does those. People did their taste test. But you then went further. Tell me what you then did.
So I saw it and I was like, wow, this is such a cool sauce. It's bright pink, like.
Nah, that didn't look cool to me. I'm with the nurse that was in the beginning.
You mean to tell me this lady is in her house cooking up some pink sauce and y'all buying it?
She also had a point about Chef P saying that she was harassing her by making her reviews, so I guess critiquing her was harassment. I'm not sure what type of TikToker she is though, if she's in the investigative food niche or something, because she was extra invested in it by sending it off to a lab to get tested.
I'm a sauce girl. So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it, like the label. You know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers, because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something. And so if something—
Wait, not to cut you off, but to cut you off.
Like, what in the love and hip hop is going on? Is she auditioning?
So you didn't see the video because you follow me, right?
Well, I want to hear Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. You had your time to talk, so just let me have mine. So I understand, like, if it does have dairy in it, you see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. Once I posted my original video, if you wanted to make things right, as a business owner, when you create a product, that's your pride and joy. You send it off to someone, they don't like it. You're like, oh my gosh, like, that's my pride and joy. Let me fix it.
So you weren't contacted by Chef P?
And the thing is, if you knew I had a problem with it, you could have contacted me and I could have turned around. And I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef P contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you never contacted me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special.
So she said that she wasn't special enough to contact her directly. But just a few minutes ago, she said she contacted all of the customers one by one directly.
Contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails, and let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce, letting them know, like, hey, we care. And
you handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake. I'm going to rectify it.
Not special, okay? So why should I lose my mind and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet?
Well, I will say this, because I want to hear both of your sides. I will say this. As Chef P, as a businesswoman, no matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
I could have, you know, taken down the video and done my testing and kept it to myself, which I did.
No, you could have reached out to me like, hey girl, you know what? I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this? Did you check out your packaging there? Versus trying to tear down my business and my livelihood.
But ma'am, listen, you're not that special. You expect for a customer to become your business consultant? And you hear this audience clapping for this nonsense?
You could have contacted me directly, Can
you receive that?
Yeah, and
you keep saying that I should have reached out to you, but and also, and I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me.
What is she even talking about? And she could have said all of that without touching her hand too.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Wow. He said it was a learning lesson for her, but not the owner of the brand who messed up the packaging and everything else? The TikToker didn't have to go get the sauce tested, but they're not there because she got the sauce tested. They are there because of Chef P and her failure to make sure that she delivered a safe product to people who pay for it. That's why they're there. Personally, I would have never been in this situation. One, I'm not buying some sauce from a TikToker. And two, the color is throwing me off. With the consistency in the color, it's giving me Pepto and I'm not interested. But to each his own. And this TikToker, she was not the only reviewer. Everyone was talking about her all over the place, in the blogs, on social media. But they brought this one on here to hold her accountable for her review instead of the person who delivered the product. I mean, the host, he was caping for her the whole time. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. I want to know, in your opinion, who's more out of order here? The show ended up getting backlash from this video, so they removed it. But if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. Special thank you to David. I appreciate you, David, for all of your support, as well as Christian, our brother Dark Power, and our sister Janice. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.